Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Humankind, in which we are probably soon going to go to war with Frankie, now the English. Because, well, we are definitely making trouble for one another, and I doubt that that is going to last very long for... It's going to go well for a long time. Why don't you show me how much food I'm going to get? That's a bit weird one. I think this is the best one. Because it will pick up that one. This I don't think is a coastal tile. So, what does Arbor do? It gets food from 2 tiles away. So if I grab this one, I would gain this one and that one as well. But this one would be these 2. Is this one the best? Might be that this one is the best. Because I don't think that that is a coastal tile. There's one area in the zone, so I think it's this area. Yeah, that looks like a pretty good harbor. Actually, it was. So I'm not entirely sure. It could have been the other one. I would get the science as well. Oh, perfect. No, then we're definitely going to go with this harbor. Perfect. Got this harbor installed. All is well. We could build this up immediately into a city, and I think we shall. So that we can get some defenses also, and what have you not. Running around here. Perhaps even build a fortress up. There we go. Now, if you're wondering why are there so many people immediately in here, that's because of a technology that we have unlocked, I believe. Because we definitely didn't settle here with 3 settlers in the beginning. So let's go here. 12 additional food. That is pretty darn good. 12 additional food. Why is that so easy to make? Why is this so quick to build, I wonder? I'm not entirely sure why that is so easy to build. What is it that we grab that is so good? +1 for district, +8 from the empire. Yeah, the empire is basically why building the district is good. Build the Maker's District first, so that we can make sure that we get this done. And then we may want to build actually a fort here at the harbor. Get some stability as well, and get it rolling from there. And acknowledge craftsmanship researched. Oh, we are hardcore going for those research stars. Definitely is the big catch here. That is you moved. England.
You make my skin crawl.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to make your religion switch right now. What does that mean? You demand that the English break alliance with the Maya. Motive. Okay, I don't know why that is popping up like that, but that is an interesting pop-up. You have gone back on land. But what is more interesting is this encampment of these peaceful people over here. Do I want to declare war already on the English? No, we don't have the war support just yet. But yeah, this zone over here is being claimed by independents. Maybe we can get these independents to flip to us. My armies are ready to attack, but we don't have the war just yet. Let's not go crazy here. Go. Yeah, you 2 can be on that. For now, I think that is good, yeah? You're just lying in wait. And we, in the meantime, are going to get some technologies that would help us. The English declared war on the Greeks. And they triggered migration. People from this city went to the English. Oh, that is also...
Welcome. What do you seek?
Lovely.
Things change.
Impressive.
Even leaders and empires.
A cultural wonder
I have a proposal
that makes
for you.
me want to pull out my toy.
Great things. This will lead to great things.
I have done an
Even if
alliance.
it's not yours. Any
You tend to only bring misery on me.
Yes. Because you now have also lured population. I'm also going to declare that. And I could say this. Surrender to the Greeks. What I don't want to do is demand too many things, because I do want one city, but I think we can demand this still. So we can gain some freaking war support. From grievances triggered, yes. And look at there, they have already are attacking, and that's why I need to do something about the English. I need to fight the English. Yeah. Customs Union. Sure.
The world is full of new opportunities, is it not?
And they've signed it. And now we can also repair in their lands, should we ever get there. We definitely are going to get this city to drop. Oh no, can't do that yet, because then we would declare a war right now. The wisdom of others. Your merchants trek the world, reaching great markets in far climes and selling your high-priced natural resources for much coin. Conversely, your empire sees many traders from distant lands visit our plazas with their goods, their wit, and their provocative ideas. If their knowledge contradicts the wisdom of your elders, it raises the question of whom you should trust. I would love that, but a lot of the osmosis event that we have right now is a little bit hard to get to.
Wonder is an impressive feat of design and construction.
I wish it wouldn't narrate this if you didn't build it yourself, because now the point is we're seeing now new world wonders, and that's why it's starting to do that. I can do the custom union, yes sir. That I cannot do. I need that gold for another thing, sorry. But yeah, the horses are coming in, but the coffee no longer goes to us because the English. So we really have to start working on taking them down. Yeah, I know that is, but I don't mind that they are at peace with the Mayans. I don't think they can handle the Mayans if they went to war with them. Who roams around the house and settle in a suitable camp. I guess it will take a few turns before it is... actually, that's pretty good. I will take this curiosity with you. Because I don't know, yeah. They fight for once. There we go. Won a battle against the English. They don't like it, but our war support is growing massively by doing this. That is excellent. And we would possibly have an ability to take down some of their ideas. +1 science per researcher on city or outpost, that's pretty good. Or +1 science per number of trade routes. I would love this, but currently we don't have a lot of trade routes. Because of the English, so I'm gonna wait with enacting that in particular. Build that. Got another ship. Now we should be careful really with the cost of these things, but because we are unlocking quite a few little curiosities, we can keep it up a little longer. Just go out there and sail towards the English, possibly bothering them in that corner. And I think you should go back here. I don't want to disband you just yet. I was considering it, but maybe if there's an island in here, we still need him. In fact, we can see there's a region over there with an island over there, but that island is probably very difficult to get to for him. You can actually help build Angkor Wat pretty damn quick. No, it only shaves off a turn, so let's not do that. Yeah, that's much better. Because there's no resource to be had on this territory. Thank you. Let's grab this. Let's grab a mass school over there. These are commons quarters, by the way. Gives us influence and more stability. So this way you can get a lot of influence if you build it, like, for instance, stability when you build it over here. Gives us actually even food, but it would lose us to production. +1 industry per work. It's not really that great yet to do such things. Well, actually, you can go for food. Go for more food.
Your people see it as a place of safety and a symbol of power. Only your friends know of the extensive wine cellar.
There we go. Builder star unlocked. Still doing well versus the English. The attitude of the Mayans has changed now. And the Babylonians feel different about me.
We have some common ground.
Reverential. They are in total awe of you, seeing yours as an example to strive towards too. Alright, and what about you? Suspicious. The war support is lower than ours. Yeah, they're a little bit afraid of that. We are actually at war with you, so suspicious is not that weird.
Are you interested?
This is an interesting offer that you make.
That's fine. Yeah, I would like that actually. Except
Please to accept.
I will want the influence game because I think we will probably be stronger in gaining partial influence than they are. Let's do cultural agreement. And they just refuse it. Well, that's unfortunate of the influence. The Huns aren't really yet totally ready for it. And here the English are already starting to pressure a lot upon the Greeks. No, I'm not gonna cause trouble there. But our armies can now also have one more additional unit. First I'm gonna strengthen that army, but we can definitely have these units come in.
Why would I want to see you?
I don't know. In fact, we're declaring war. And getting ready to board your bloody city over there. Huh? How about that? Now the Mayans won't like that because we've just gone to war with their enemies, and they're of course now war support. But I don't need to make that demand. War resolution. Yeah, that's not gonna happen for some time. At peace with my enemies, I don't mind. You can be at peace with me for some time. And with them for some time. I need to say that properly. Construct Angkor Wat place still. Then we really ought to look into more. Actually, we might just want to do that right now. Get the science school to go up. I'm surprised that... Don't I get a bonus? I would expect that this spot would be just as good as that spot, because there's also a Grand Mosque over here, but I guess it doesn't count again that there are two. So I guess I will build it out so that you can get new tiles, if they all are just of equally strong value. No, we're not gonna switch to the next age in a few turns, so let's just build it like that. Still quite available over there. Oh, 21 research over here. That is pretty darn good. Build that one first then, I guess. That sounds like a pretty good idea. Please, more to the science. Still building Angkor Wat. So we are not producing units. That is a bit of a shame. Carcasses. This is actually not a bad terrain with the... It is bad, but it also isn't horrible, because it does have some resources. I really ought to move you towards Mayan territory, and actually you as well, because who knows, we might be able to pop a few... Oh! We can't sail around the north at all, because it's blocked. I had hoped to sail across north here, get the world circumnavigation going, and being able to be on this coast with a few ships, So we could possibly pop some mining units. I don't know. Which is also why I'm still interested in building a ship, perhaps. Building one quadrime. But alright. For now, we're fine. I would love to land, but I can't, so skip this one, army. Will you accept this offer? The English sent you a white peace proposal. Both empires will withdraw their demands and return refuse.
Your proposal is too much of a ball and chain.
No, I am now going to hardcore attack you. I don't dare to sail quite out far. I was also part of his movement, so I hadn't seen everything yet. Alright. You took some damage. You got me another ship. That is what I before said, that being a problem. Yeah, this is a very small sector. And it actually has a hostile independent people in it right now. But hey, I'm willing to keep up these ships for now. Because if we are the naval dominant force, we might be able to pop up some English troops again.
We all benefit from growing closer, don't you think?
Open borders. Yeah, I'm willing to accept that. It's very rare to see Quill 18 being like, sure. They want me to defend that. I can understand your concern, but first I am going to land over here and start with a siege. We are already overall more powerful. I am actually assaulting this immediately. Gonna do this with a manual battle. We want... Oh, open. The horses cannot go across these tiles. So I neither would think that... oh, they have a reinforcement here. Interesting. I can't pull back further. Gonna end my deployment. But there is a funny thing you can do. Is that if you put any, and I mean any unit, on top of a reinforcement tile, that reinforcement can't come in. So you can do... this. And the reinforcements, stripey, can't come in. I'm going to cross into the city, have that defense. I'm not going to attack over here because that's an uphill battle. This isn't. I am not going to attack actually in general, I reckon. I need to safeguard, at the moment, my archers. So I'm willing to move like this for the moment. End the round. Yeah, because they're idiots and they will always attack. They are highly aggressive. And that is gonna cost them dearly. Oh, that is bad damage though. Do I dare? I dare. Because there's also, of course, the turn limit. So, we have now entered this square and we have captured their flag. There we go. That is pretty clear. We'll end the round. That is very wounded. That is very wounded. We're getting a little wounded here as well. Not too surprising. Gonna move up a little. No fear! That is a horrible shot. Not gonna lie, archers, that is a horrible shot. That is good, though. Attack! Out of the city. I don't think so. Stand here, stand there. End round, that's probably gonna be end battle. Unless he kills himself on me, which he does. Didn't expect that. Victory. We now hold this city. However, Now we'll change to Greek. Alright. That's interesting. Why is that happening? Well, we just occupied one of the English cities. So all of a sudden, they don't have control here as much anymore. And we can try and control, and the Greeks can now get the culture conversion in. There we go. Thus, surprise landing on their coast. Oh, English, English, English. What did you do to yourself? What did you do to yourself? And we can now heal on this territory. I hope that the Greeks will be able to just reinforce this fight in time to save their city over there. But yeah, after this city, I probably want to mop up these units and then go for this city.
Come, let us share our dreams.
Acknowledge the cultural conversion in a place that doesn't really bother me right now. I do want this city, don't get me wrong, but still. Relations. I've sent you an alliance proposal. I'm going to refuse that right now because the Huns are at war with you. English.
Why do you bother me? What?
Why do I bother you? Because I just want to look at the war score. You just lost a battle from one city occupied by opponents with warrior badge. I have a warrior badge now. So while having this badge, its owner loses less war support from occupations based on the level of the badge, but I don't have that going on. One from declaring war, one occupied cities, one for proximity state as attacker. Well, we have a recent victory of battle, so we're doing quite well. Their harbors is over here, so I'm gonna block this so that they can't just spawn a unit in. Or if they do, they will be right next to us. So just actually, hold on. Cannot be done with without an available trade route. Okay, did not realize that this needed a trade route. But this is also going to weaken the mines because now they're not going to get as much of the resources of the English. New civic. Remnants of other faith. The Empire strives for religious purity. We've decided that earlier in an episode. Only the believers of the one true faith are welcome within our borders. Now, with 2 holy sites across your lands, religions have never been stronger. It is time you address the dissidents in your empire who choose not to follow the faith. And that's because we just, of course, got one. Unlocks action start Inquisition. Sacrifice 1 population to increase stability of the city. Which moves us there. Or banish unbelievers. Stability on all cities with combat strength for units. I will take that.
What do you do if they stand just across the frontier and yell untruths at your people?
Because combat strength is quite good to gain additionally. Yeah, you are about to lose your life. Not willing to do that just yet. So we're gonna move in here. I'm surprised at how stable this city is. So far away from the front. I'm just cannot use other words. I'm just surprised that it is. Alright, you will hold here. Can't apparently annoy the Mayans because apparently they just don't know what sea travel is or something. Is that English unit still around? No. I do want to see. Are you building into? Is this an encampment? I cannot hire these guys. I'm just waiting until this encampment grows to a city. Maybe then we can do something. You're gonna patrol here for a moment. Culture's chosen. The Huns have moved into becoming Aztecs. Alright. Mutinous here. That's logical. A rebellion will occur. Population lost in Feistels. That's less. Culture conversion started. Another region will go to Greek. And another region will go to Greek.
The greater good, then I would know you better.
Resource sold. In fact, we could probably use some iron. Or salt. Besides, that's very cheapy right now. Although I don't know how long these ones will stay established, considering warfare, but Let's try it.
Well met. Well met indeed.
Yeah, this is oppressing the faithful. This has to do with that she has lands in which we have polytheism, but it hasn't enacted yet. Now, we need to look into this city. I thought you couldn't build anything in a occupied city. That's not what I wanted to hit that unit. Nope. Because it's already a turn to get them on land. I'm not going to lose another turn just because of a misclick. I thought I had the army in front of it. I don't know what it is with me. I'm getting more and more misclicks. I wonder is... Oh dear. Are my eyes going bad? Am I getting old? All these ages that we're going through. Oh no. It is a terrible thing for a leader of 1,000 years old to lead his people through all these terrible times. Whoa, game. Game? Oh, wow. That took a moment to load. First, get into the city. There are some English down here that we are definitely moving towards to take down a peg. Get on land. There we go. Could we still attack them? Yes, we could. Then let's do that. And they flee. Nice.
Those of honest intent may have my ear.
Well, I'm honestly not interested in attacking you, Quill the Babylonian. I am more interested in teaching these English a lesson. So, Hurricane, can we build anything? No, it's just occupied. So I assume there's a rebellion gonna happen here? But a rebellion normally subtracts from the people in order to create the rebellion. But right now, just a little confused. We could detach this, for instance. La Superiora? No, we can't, because it cannot be done with an occupied city. This is just weird. You guys are healing, that's pretty darn good. Can I, yes, I can. It's a little risky. It's a little risky. But we can't get this unit here until I found out there was a unit over here. Okay, well, we'll just have to see what we can do about that in the next turn. Anything of interest over here that you can help settle? Nope. Back over here. Alright. Yeah, population loss. That's an issue. Mutiny. Yeah, I can't really do about that. Aztecs for the Huns. And culture conversion started. Yeah, but... the point is that the Umayyads, that's gonna happen later. It's fine. Feistels, you were losing pop. Yeah, because you have way too many people, basically. You're just gonna have to wait until Angkor Wat is built. You're gonna hold this. You're gonna try to see the Mayans have a harbor here, and we can pop some units. I want the encampment, but it's not doing anything. I want to see if there is a certain amount of turns before I know that they are going to do something. It's interesting note, I can't see a harbor on this map. Did they just disembark units and that's how they won? Then again, I don't see anything of resources anyway, so maybe I just cannot see it. It doesn't mean that it doesn't exist a harbor somewhere. Alright. Looking around the Mayan territory. Sorry, the British territory. Don't know why is it Mayan. You got lost at sea again. Yeah, you're gonna return therefore. The Greeks forgave us oppressing the faithful. Dude, we just got this territory. Don't be like that. Whoop. We're up in here. Oh, interesting. Yeah. I see the incoming threat. If we're smart about this... You can go here. And you guys can support so that we can push this army away. They flee once again. Now the English have some armies. But they're definitely losing now their war support. So holding on to the city, I think we can do that. Even if a rebellion starts. A rebellion will be powerful. Don't get me wrong, but the stability here is horrendous. And because it's occupied, I can't really do anything about it, by my knowledge. The Greeks, they did lose the city, but the advantage is that we are now knocking off territory. To Umayyads, we need to defend here. That's what the Greeks are telling me. Like, we need to defend this territory.
Your successes. When history recalls the deeds of this era, your name will be the one that is most often cited.
I don't think I would mind that if we can defend the Greek. A weave of iron and blood. In recognition of your elevated status on the world stage, a great artist has been accompanying you and your retinue as you travel the empire and beyond. Now, many months later, the artist and their team have completed a great masterpiece, a brilliant tapestry that stretches the length of the palace. In its embroidered scene are depicted great glorious, marvelous cities and the people's adulation of your rule. How should the marvel be used? You can sell it. We can divide it. Every army will carry a scene, or we can hang it up on the wall. That's for 10 turns. To build units, I'm going to go with the additional combat strength. We will give each of our units a little bit of the banner. Bit weird, but I assume this is a wink, a nudge, a whatever you want to call it, to the Bay Tapestry. You are super stable. I don't need to give you any stability buffing regions. Neither you. You could use a small one. But what you definitely need is more food per farmer. And I think you have at least one horse in your territory. So even if it's not over the empire, but over the thing, it would be good. Then we would definitely... And then we need to build those guys. Because I do want our emblematic districts, because they are good. Now, we can build a holy site somewhere. And then get the benefits of having it there. Because right now, this is not giving us anything, this little territory. But if we build one over here, it will give us bonus and will even give stability. So I'm actually going to build the commons quarters over here. And then maybe another food district. Plus 17 food is good. But here we won't lose any industry. I keep messing up how to say that. I don't know why it's so apparently so complicated for me. 8, it's not good, but we'll have to see. First build it like this. Get going. Idle army, we're still searching for... There is a port. Knew they should have had one. Found a port. A new wonder can be claimed.
Is worthy of reverence, not merely for the temples, but for the care it took with water and irrigation.
Wonderful. And wow, none of the others have been claimed yet. The Greeks keep... The Babylonians keep buying from me, which is fine, and the Greek keep forgiving me for suppressing the faithful. What I need to do is I am willing to start looking into how to free knock. They're suggesting this route, but that leaves the city so undefended. Administrative center. I'm actually gonna move here and here. At least have this army close together. To give us also a bit of a... You know what? Go over here. Manual battle, they retreat again. There we go. Even if they retreat, it's good for us at this moment. I am going to support these armies with these units in here. And you know what? I'm actually going to... No, I can't. Don't have the movement. The Greek have armies, but they're pulling away their biggest army. Which I don't think was the wisest decision, because now they leave the scout completely alone. How are we doing in this war? Well, we definitely have the greater war support, and the English are definitely on the back foot. Which I think is marvelous. But you can see that actually war indeed does slow us incredibly down. We haven't earned an H star in quite some time. We can build all the way down there. Oh, wow, hold on. Yeah, 21 Makers District. I think that that would be wonderful Makers Districts to build. Thank you so much. Everything else, plus 10 food is nice, but... Oh, yeah, I should have realized. We can exploit everything around it. That's what's also good about Wonders. They exploit everything around it, but... for now we're fine. I need to think about a few things. Hold on. And then we should end the episode. It's already that late. Darn. Why does it always feel like everything is going so slow? Well, there we go. Just get some population, get some research to go here. Actually, can we build more? No, we seem to be out of emblematic units, districts. At least that we can build in my keen. You're gonna go for Grand Mosques. That's excellent. I totally support that idea. Yeah, we can lose one Makers District to get everything else here. Plus 30 food also sounds like a wonderful idea. In fact, you may want to start on that earlier than later. Granary, excellent. Yeah, start building those things. I think this is all excellent. I feel like this is good. 2 idle armies. Yeah, you are a bit of a problem. I can't get you across the sea. I think you're gonna have to make a long trip all the way around. I can't destroy anything from the mines if they don't build anything. They do have a harbor here, so it seems. Oh, let's just park you here. And with that, I'm gonna end the episode. As we return to the next one, let's see what we can do. The Huns have claimed this territory. Sorry, the Aztecs. They're no longer the Huns. But we'll have to see what we can do about that. The English, we might just liberate Nok. And get the Greeks to survive a little bit longer. And then possibly move in on Mohenjo-Daro. Mohenjo-Daro, perhaps. I don't know. But I say, I thank you for watching. And remember, great peril yields great beauty.